After looting for an entire day, I could not be happier. We have found new weapons, new tools, and a whole new assortment of fun, including the airboat. And today is gonna be the day things get better, as I build a house over at that coastal area we saw before. First things first though, we need to get home. I give it a 50% chance we get devoured by a shark on our way back. I'm hoping it's not gonna be like that, but we shall see. If we get home alright, then I can drop off supplies and move all the way back towards my original home in Golrood to grab all of the things we left behind. That's for later though. Right now we gotta worry about the open seas. So far, so good. Maybe if we cling to the boat side, we won't have to worry about sharks, right? Yeah, I think they stick around in the deep end. Oh no, okay, those are just fish. Also, I see metal planks, I'm gonna grab those. Whoop, back to it. All the way down to our future home. I think right here is good. Now it's time to go grab the car. On the way, I will also be looting all of the stores because we're gonna need a lot of resources to build an entire base from scratch. Well, you know, off a baseline, but everything else, purifiers and all, it's gonna be quite a bit of work. Hello? Oh, hi, ma'am. This new half-seas is the best weapon I have, by far. The sheer speed you can swing this thing at on top of the maxed out bars of damage is insane. Also, I just want to say this entire hardware store is definitely worth it. Just from going down the road in this city, we have gotten a whole swath of goodies. Not to mention all the stuff on the top, which I have forgot about. Okay, those are more fog spreading shells. I don't see anything else. Overall, I will count it as a win because we need a lot of metal sheets to create more purifiers. Yeah, not bad at all. Let's chuck her in the back of the car, and I will give you a brief run over of what I want the base to look like. Alright, here's what I'm thinking, right? So, first of all, we have this small little alcove here. We do have a car in the way, but one of you guys did say, if we want to park our car here, all we need to do is just build a ramp over it and it'll be perfect, right? So what I'm thinking right here is we go half garage, half purifier. I have no idea how much space we're gonna need, so let me go park it in to see, you know, how it lines up. Okay, not bad. We have just about enough clearance to get the car inside this way here. The only problem is that we're gonna have a ramp leading up that way. So what I'm thinking is we go half ramp, half laboratory. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. Or even better yet, we go half garage here, then we have piping coming out of the side, and in the entranceway I can build out a door, but right in here we can have our brand new laboratory. It's gonna be a little bit smaller, but once I build it here, I'll be able to pipe it through the sides. Yeah, that's not bad at all, actually. It's really a size problem. But if we place down everything correctly, it shouldn't be that bad. So much so, if I really want to save up on space, I could set up a ladder going right up that way there. You know what? I like that. Yeah. So right here is gonna be the garage. Boom, get the ramp, perfect, set up. This place can be like a small storage area and probably just fortifications to defend my house. Right in here is going to be the new miniature lab, and up here can be my living quarters. I'll probably set up like proper doors for the bathroom and the like, and over here we can set up a bunch of chests to be used as storage. Yeah, that sounds perfect. The only problem right now is getting all of our stuff from Golrood back here. It's gonna take quite a bit of gasoline, but in order to make the trip easier, we can set up like 3 temporary chests downstairs and transport all of our stuff in. Let's do that right now. Ah, life could be a dream, everyone. That was the easiest tree chopping montage I've had yet, giving me 26 wood. More than enough for the chests. Also, completely random. I have no idea why my spikes are smoking like that. Oh, do you think it's the car? Oh, no. It might be a little bit banged up. I don't have tape right now. I really don't want to go back home. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's just keep an eye on it for now. Maybe if I reach a home, I can go grab some tape. Like right over here. Yes, perfect. Right there. Oh, I did not realize there were alligators in this game. What the, or crocodiles? I don't know. That is rancid. Get out of here. Actually, I feel kind of bad. You know what? You can stay there, little guy. Okay. Hey, settle down. Don't make me get my car. All right, you did it. This is your fault. Okay, he moved out of the way. Good. Oh, yeah, the car. Oh, good timing. 24%. Not it. Okay. Oh, dang it. There it goes. Yep. You have got to be kidding me. That sucks eggs. All right, I see the problem now. Yeah, we clipped the edge of that, which destroyed the bridge, so I need to make it a little bit smoother. You know what? I'm sure it'll be fine if I take my time, right? Gosh diggity dang it, man. Well, looks like we're going the long way. All right, we're out. Whew. Welcome on home, everyone. We got about half of the gas tank left, and I feel very nice about being back here. Not to mention all of the spoiled flesh and bug meat we have. I'm gonna drink a little bit of alcohol, and we are gonna head right on inside. Also, did I bring I forgot to bring the purity detector, man. Oh, you know what? I can do it pretty easily with a empty bottle. I realize that the Urdust has a very certain color to it, so I'll be able to tell to see if the, purifiers are pure. Gosh, there's so many bugs in there. It's disgusting. Okay, let me just pour this in there. That'll do for now. Is this good? Okay, this is pure gasoline. Perfect. You know what then? I'm gonna save everything for tomorrow. Anyways, I welcome you to a brand new day. We have a lot of stuff to grab and drop into our car. Oh man, the termites are bad here. Are they attracted by the lab? I'm guessing so. Also, please don't make more. Oh, it did. Okay, that's sad. Let's block the flows. I will use it in a minute. First of all, bugs need to go. Up next, we need to refuel the car. Bop, 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 bop. Finally, now that we're done with both of these, we can just let it flow in, and now it's time to see what the hell the composter does. We will start off throwing in the bug meat. Okay, what does it make? It makes saltpeter. So-called potassium nitrate, the oxidizer in gunpowder. Okay, you know what? Let's make another one of those. That's gonna be another. Sadly, I don't think we have enough for any more, so that's gonna be it. Okay, we need to grab a lot of supplies now. And you know what? Let's use the GPS coordinator. I will say, I think we are pretty close to one of the dig spots, right? Because if I look at our note here, 30.570, negative 84.29. If I look at the coordinator, we are pretty damn close. Oh, I need the shovel. Oh, nope, never mind. I forgot the shovel, everyone. Okay, looks like we are just leaving then. Grabbing all of the coal and all of the supplies with it. Alright, that's gonna be everything, everyone. Also, let me go make some gunpowder. Yeah, we can. We can also make I'm guessing jerky? Yeah, it's kind of like salt. It says saltpeter on it. I don't really want that. I want gunpowder, though. Because with that, we can make some rifle rounds. Just like that. Giving me 10. How powerful of a gun is this now? I guess we'll figure that out very soon. Alright. It's time to say goodbye, everyone. This garage has been with me since day one, but it's time to move on to bigger things. Woo, close one. Okay, looks like I'll need to replace the bridge the next time I go through, but we made it. Here we are, everyone. Now begins the really fun part, building everything. Well, I guess before that we can drop off the supplies. There we are. We have just about everything inside. We got 43 metal sheets, 62 wire, 46 plywood, 11 normal wood. We're gonna grab all of that and see what we can do. First things first, let's set up a door. In particular, a wire mesh one so we can see exactly where the enemies are. Boom, bingo, bango, looking good. Next, let's build out a floor. We just need wood, it seems. Also, good news! You can actually make organic waste just from chopping up plants. Aw, oh, dude, that's gonna make gunpowder production so easy. You learn something new every day. Hell yeah. Now it's time for the moment of truth. By the way, I saved before I did this, so if this completely screws up, I won't have to restart. I will set up the foundation right at the car entrance here. That looks pretty good. Boom. Bingo. Bango. Please don't mess with me right now. Aw, you really want to do this to me. Okay. You died in like 2 hits. It wasn't even worthy of my time. Let's reset the foundation. Confirm. Hell yeah. Okay, we got it. We got it set up, everyone. Okie dokie. Now we just build a ramp down. Just like that. Also, hello there, sir. You are just in time to test out my new rifle. Yep, okay. Works pretty well. Oh, I hope this is slanted enough. We might need to lower it a little bit more, actually. Yeah, like that. That looks really good. What's up, bozo? Okay, now we finish it like that. Boom. It's pretty good. Let's see if it works. Yeah, alright, it works. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze, and I'm definitely gonna have to reinforce this, but I think everything survived. Oh, other than the bottom part here. Let's fix that. Okay, now that we have that, we can work on the walls here. Not bad at all. The only problem is that I'm a little bit worried about the door, but let's try and set it up without too much of an issue. We will get the custom see-through door, and I will set it up like this. Okay, it's gonna open in. We don't want that. Let's go on the other way. Okay, everyone, we finally got there. We have a door. It's a little bit janky, but all we need to do is build a custom metal wall on top. Perfect. Yeah, it's not really there, but we do have a garage. Let's see how it works now. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, you know what? The garage idea is terrible. We're just gonna turn it into a damn lab. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, that's gonna have to do for now. Really, the only thing that changes is the fact that instead of us pumping fuel into containers, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the air collectors up here, and we're gonna lead it down into the purifiers downstairs. Now, what I'm gonna do different is I might remove the flooring later, like the foundation, so I can drop the containers like right below here inside of the crawl space. Maybe, potentially. Let's go set up the collectors, though, then we will work from there. I think this is going to be a multi-step process for sure. Oh, you know what? While we're at it, let's go fill in the windows so no bugs get in. Alright everyone, welcome to a brand new day. As you see, I reinforced actually just about all of the windows. Let me finish off these last two. Just like that, giving me a barricaded window all the way across while still being able to see through. I also built a more proper bed by dropping down a carpet and 2 sleeping bags. It's a little bit, off, but it works and it looks a lot more comfortable. Downstairs is where I'm going to be setting up the collectors as well. Right now, the thing we need is a bunch of wood. But I think overall we have the blueprint, right? The only thing we really need to do now is drop the composters, create the purifier, drop down a second collector, barricade the entrances a little bit more, add in some spikes off to the sides, especially covering the sides of our laboratory. It kind of works really well because the lab is very protected in here with all of the layers. We got double doors as well, so this is gonna be a safe spot to do my work. There are a couple of small air gaps, but overall I will count it as a win. Looking at our base so far, it's looking pretty good, but I think we can add in a little bit more. By the way, if you notice any change in my voice, it's because I'm recording this at a different time, which means this is a newly loaded save, and that means there is some loot. So right now, I would like to work on the purifier system. We can only set up just a basic one with the amount of resources we have, but having at least one purifier would give me a little bit of gasoline production. On top of that, I would also like to build up some more defenses. I'll be real, the only thing that's keeping the lab outside of enemy hands is a single metal sheet. I would like to improve that. And finally, I think we could add in some furniture. Yeah, definitely some furniture. I'm sure there's going to be other things we can do, but that should be good enough for now. Before I go off and start building, we're going to need 2 things. More resources, which I can get from looting their hardware store and every house in between. And finally, wood. We need tons of it. Sadly, I think I screwed up and I left the axe, the good axe, behind. So all we're left with is a terrible, rusty axe. It's kind of terrible. Let me go grab some more supplies now. Alright, not bad. I'm not sure the specifics, but we got another 10 metal sheets, another 8 wire, 5 more plywood, an acid bottle, some alcohol, a couple of extractors, and even more tarps. But most importantly, we got a couple more pipes. Pipes are going to be very important because, looking around, there are no fences around the area, which means we need to get all of our stuff locally. Thankfully, though, we will have enough for 1 purifier and a couple of pipes. Now we need wood. After about 5 trees chopped down, we have ourselves 43 wood. That should be more than enough for the base, but if we do need a little bit more, we know where to get it. Now that we have it, I think we work on defenses first, then the Urlid Purifier next. I was thinking of using a chainmail fence around the base, but it is pretty resource intensive and we have a bunch of metal sheets. So instead, I'm going to be using these. Like this. Okay, that's 1 metal sheet, so in total, I think we're going to need 10 or maybe 12. Yeah, let's go line our entire base with the fence then. Alrighty, that's gonna be the fence line. The fence line is a little bit crooked, but it makes me feel a lot safer, and it actually feels like a compound. The doors are a little bit, work in progress, but they will keep out a lot of the bad stuff. Not to mention, if I want to park my car inside, I can still do that. I can just put it inside the driveway here. I won't need to worry about, slamming it through the wall. No, that's actually a good idea. Okay, I'm a big fan of the fence line. And it only costed me 14 metal sheets. Yeah, that's huge. Maybe in the future we can actually get some spikes across the area, but right now, spikes are very resource intensive, so I would not want to worry too much about it. At least we have, a basic line of defense. Let's go park our car in now. Perfect. Now that I feel a little bit more safer, we can go work on the lab, so let's go build out the purifier right now. Now, I will also say I learned a couple of things about the filtration system. We can actually place the pipes anywhere on the purifier. It doesn't have to be connected to the pipes, so we can have it just about on any piece. The only thing that matters is that in sequential order, it needs to be in downhill areas. So I am also going to be setting up the small little collector down below so we can have a full-on gasoline tank. Boom! And while we're at it, I'm also going to build a composter and start to get that going as well. Placing this one in the corner over here. Okay, I think that's going to do it, everyone. So the system we have right now, the pipe goes out from the gas tank, and we have that blocked right now. Let me make sure it is, because if it's not, it's going to just drop in all the bad stuff. Okay, we got that closed. Now, if we jump up here, you can tell we also have the flow going in right into the purifier. So hopefully, this works. We shall see very soon. Okie dokie, moment of truth. If we hear flowing water, it's probably working. Okay, that's a good sign. Why don't we build the second collector right now? I might be able to connect it through if I had another pipe. Boom. I probably will save that one until I get the second purifier, though. For now, though, we do have it connected. And if I check the amount inside of the purifier right now, it works. Okay, that is a very good sign. On top of it, we can also start to set up the composter. Is there anything else I need to do? Ah, yes, furniture indoors. Let's go do that in one fell swoop. So far, I'm really liking this base. Okay, everyone, I think we are just about done with our base. I'm sure there's a little bit of stuff we can add in the future, but I think this is just about complete. Let me go throw in the organic waste before I go any further. Plus, I want to see if this works out. Okay, it does. We basically have free gunpowder if I just break a bunch of bushes. I will have to do that in the very near future. Aside from that, though, we have a purifier system set up as basic as it is. On top of that, we have a full fence and gate going across the property, making sure no ne'er-do-wells get in. If we go inside, we have a basic storage area, but that's not important, because what's up here is a fully kind of furnished home. We even have interior lighting with the candles. I added in an extra big door. As you see, I kind of kept things a little bit open because I feel like if I would have dropped walls everywhere where they were supposed to be, it would be very cramped and not too fun. But yeah, over here, we have our bedroom. I even made a small little stand for the candles. Right down here, we have our kitchen area, basic chest, a nice little rug down there, state-of-the-art cookery. It's really scuffed, but it works. Oh, okay, that broke something. That's fine. It works. Over here, we have our save basin. We have our fridge, which has nothing in it. I tried to put the campfire inside there, but it failed miserably. I might place a chest in there in the future. I'm not too sure. Regardless, it looks pretty nice. Very minimalistic. Over here, we have the, it's very ominous with how long of a bathroom this is, but yeah, we have the toilet, which we can use all willy-nilly. It's great. This is our home now, everyone, with the barred windows to boot. I feel very confident about this, and I think this is a good spot to end the episode. Next time, we are gonna go head over towards the big old building down over yonder. You can actually see it in the distance. Before we go off there, though, I will be collecting probably hundreds of organic matter to make a bunch of rifle rounds. Anyways, if you guys have liked this episode, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. I think we are living life luxuriously now. Peace out, everyone.